got a new show for y'all. Got a damn good show. Bill Burr. He goes on Bill Maher's podcast show, and man, he completely he's like destroys Bill Maher, and Bill Maher don't even know it. It's like it just goes right over his head. And then he uploads the video. He uploads the video. Man, I can't wait to show my audience this video. Yeah. You know, it was a great conversation. I said uploads. Yeah, you put S on ups. You said uploads. You sound like a damn slave from 1510. Uploads. But anyway, uploads. Yeah, Bill Burr. He's like he's probably, man, he's like top 3 in my book, if not the top. Yeah, comedian. Yeah, because some comedians, when they tell a joke, it's got some truth to it, but it's got some flaws in it. Like his jokes are not only are they funny, they're sound logically and they're rational. They're very witty. So yeah, I'm gonna show you this conversation. They get to talking politics. Yeah, and if you don't know, if you're not, hey, won't you shut up so we can go to the video? We'll go to the video then. Damn.
Have you heard what's going on college campuses these days?
I don't watch the news.
You don't realize that college campuses erupted with the kids demonstrating for Hamas? They are in with the terrorists.
They were for the Palestinians.
Well, it's sort of the same cause. Why, are you?
I'm on the side of the kids.
Yeah, that's easy to say. You know, no one wants to see kids dead.
Easy to say.
This is a war.
That was very brave of you to say that.
This is a war. No, I'm the one who's actually brave on this.
Pat yourself on the back.
It's easy to say I'm for the kids. Who's not for the kids?
Well,
it comes down to real hard-nosed decisions. Like a country.
Stop talking like you're a general.
A country got attacked. Israel got attacked.
I'm not saying that they didn't have a right to go back. I'm just sitting there going like, how do I look at
We're the only country in the world that they get attacked, and then as soon as they counterattack, it's like, well, we got to stop this shit now. Don't attack them. There's a very simple solution to all this problem in the Middle East. Stop attacking Israel.
Well, you
stop attacking Israel.
You just solved it.
I actually did.
There you go. That's fantastic.
Anyway.
All right.
We don't need to get onto that.
Let's go to Russia and the Ukraine. How do you solve that one, Bill? Let me hear your hard-nosed decision about that. Like, you just solved the Middle East on a podcast. Why can't they solve what they're doing on a podcast?
This is why this is not your thing.
Make some hard-nosed decisions.
It's
not your thing. It's what you...
It is my thing.
It isn't your thing.
This is not your thing.
You're like that guy that has a fantasy football team and thinks he's a fucking GM.
No.
That's exactly what it is. Like, why am I fucking listening to you like you've done something? What have you done in Washington? Nothing.
Man, like Bill Maher doesn't. Oh shit! Like Bill Maher only considers what happened, what started this conflict, which was evil. Yeah, but you're cherry picking. But you're cherry picking what's going on. This has been going on for decades. Let me give you a quick summary of what's going on. Yeah, give him a whole. You got to look at this from a holistic approach. Yeah. So World War II. Hitler, the Jews, didn't work out good for the Jews. So Jews were refugees. They took them to Palestine, right? They were refugees in Palestine. Then they changed it to Israel. Yeah. Then these refugees are now fighting for this land. They want all of it. Yeah, and they're like literally pushing the original people that were there to begin with out to the sea. Hey, United States, y'all can learn something from what happened in Palestine. What? You can learn from this. You let all these refugees in your country. Those refugees can turn our country. We could have a civil war. Hey, conservatives, y'all hear me on that, right? Y'all don't like all these refugees. Democrats like bringing them in because how are they going to vote? Democrat. That's how you destroy your country with refugees. Yeah. Israel's a perfect example. Yeah. I mean, how long is Israel going to exist if you letting a bunch of Palestinian refugees in our country? I mean, don't let us get a Palestinian president. It's over. It's like you people are self-defeating. No, that never happened. A lot of white people never thought we was going to have a black president. That happened. That's true. Never say never. If people don't have a Palestinian president, they'll be liberal. Yeah, like I call that what's going on in Israel. It's actually what's going on. Yeah. I'm gonna use a euphemistic term that doesn't sound so bad, like genocide. I'm not gonna go that far. I'm gonna call it ethnic cleansing, which is a euphemism for genocide. Yeah. Ethnic cleansing is when you take an area and try to make it more homogenous. Yeah, they're making that area a Jewish state. So what do you gotta do with the people that's there before who were not Jews? Yeah, you gotta get rid of them. Yeah, Jews was ethnic cleansing. What's Jewish going on? Jewish people were there, but they were a minority. Now the biggest population of people. Now some people said there wasn't the minority. Like Ben Shapiro, they were never the minority there. That's what he's saying. So if there was never the minority, why didn't happen until 1948? You was going to make it a Jewish state. Yeah, yeah. Some people think that Palestine never existed. Yeah. Which is false. It actually did exist. It was called Palestine. Like when you see these people talking about free Palestine as a genocide, there's a lot of truth to what they're saying. But because you watch Fox News, you know the Jewish, the Israel, the Jewish lobby, they own all the mainstream media. Yeah, they dictate who's going to be the presidential nominee for both parties. Yeah, look at it like this. That vaccine, I'll put it to you in another way so you'll understand, so you less pissed off. That vaccine, like, they were paid millions of dollars, CNN, Fox, millions of dollars, and they created billionaires with that vaccine, right? So if you're getting paid millions of dollars, how are you going to speak out to the hand that feeds you as a network? Yeah, you're not. How can you criticize the hand that feeds you? It's self-defeating. You can't. Yeah. Because they own you. Without those pharmaceutical ads, majority of your revenue is gone. So you can't be an honest, rational journalist. Yeah, so that's why I bring up that argument, because these mainstream media networks, hate to say it. Yeah. But I say it, Jews. Yeah, that is a genocide. It actually is. Yeah. There's no way around it. You went from refugees, you let them in as refugees, and then they turned on you. Now they want the whole country. Aren't we afraid of that here in the United States? Yeah, because we letting a lot of Palestinians in here. That's why we don't like all these people coming down southern border. That's because they're going to take over our country. They're going to replace you white people. That's why you don't like it. But in Israel, it's fucking okay. Yeah, man. You know what they did in Israel? What they do? I'm going to put it in perspective for you. Other countries decided what that area known as Palestine was going to be. Yeah. Not the people that lived there. It was no democracy. America believes in democracy, but not for Palestine. The other countries, British, the European, all these, whatever, they decided that was going to be Israel. Yeah. Right? Now put that into perspective. This is what happened out there. This is what they did. If you did it here in America, this is what you would do. Canada and Mexico comes together and say, hey, Texas, we're going to make a Muslim state. People in Texas not going to like it. Yeah. But now we call those people in Texas that don't like that terrorists. Yeah. Because they're fighting back. Yeah. It's all propaganda. Like when you hear this saying these kids they're Hamas supporters. No, they're not Hamas supporters. These people are just retaliating. They've been killing hundreds, if not millions of Palestinians for decades. Yeah. But they only want to look at this one situation, and they don't want to see what was the primary cause of this situation. The primary cause of this situation is because we put a bunch of refugees. Now those refugees have turned on the people that was originally living there, and they're killing and pushing them out to the sea. Since 1948, when they established the Jewish state, Israel, by some estimates, over 5 million Palestinians have been killed. Yeah. I mean, that's why they're retaliating. I don't condone what they did. I don't condone. Yeah. But how can you condemn them, but you can't condemn Jewish people for doing the exact same thing? Hey, you can't fix this. Yeah, Kate, you can't fix it. You will not fix this. I think it's going to probably be I ain't gonna say that. I'm being too pessimistic. Can't even fix it. Government created that problem, and government's going to be there to make it even worse. Like there's a bad it's a bad sentiment towards white people in this country. It's growing, right? How did he do that? Bring a whole lot of non-white people in here. If it's all white, you can't do it. Won't work. Yeah. That's why you have a bad sentiment towards white people growing in this country. Because refugees. And that same sentiment is just, y'all need to learn from the Palestinians. Yeah, because that could be us. Show's over.